There it is. Time to go to Londinion. Really far away.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
No. I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatome?
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Alright. Forward base 441.
We're locked in.
Well,
Some people think of life as
Dusty. Let's talk.
hang on, Barrett.
Inside the barrier, double time!
That's a lot of turrets. Oh, just a trigger bridge. Okay. Hey there, Commander.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I'm just here for coffee. Captain Lily, UC Vanguard. You're expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatome, I'm no need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city.
Mm-hmm.
Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Makes sense.
Do we understand each other?
Now I'll take your heaviest ordnance. Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else.
Alright.
I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Aww.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
would have liked to take Kaiser with me. Yeah, well. Oh, I can just take this stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not better than what I've got. There's gotta be something good in here if it's locked. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Oh, but that won't work either. That should work. Yeah.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
More ammo. Oh, alright, fine.
Oh,
Barrett.
pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Should at least get you to shut
This is
up.
amazing. The unity, the multiverse. This is everything and more. Literally.
Yep. There's a lot to unpack here.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books. They're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people.
Mm-hmm.
We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
People have suffered because of their nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. They are monsters.
You're right. They've hurt us in their quest for power. They've hurt countless others. What if every other universe is in shambles because of them? We don't know. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
Whoever enters the Unity might become our next enemy.
That's a valid concern. But at the same time, none of us would be here if we weren't willing to take those risks.
Yep.
Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agreed. I need to do this, Barrett.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, I'm also not gonna have your back.
Yeah, that's fair. Thanks, Barrett. I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
I have time. Tell me what's on your mind.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
You can get powers too?
What, you think you're the only one who can walk around in a cape and tights? Granted, it's just a theory. But I venture anyone who experiences visions from touching an artifact is now connected to them. You got a vision, I got a vision. You got a power, ergo.
Let's go get your power then.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running.
That's good.
He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit. Take a break. Let's chat.
Worlds apart. Yeah. I wonder if that's one of those two undiscovered temples I can never get then.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to tell. Give him one for me.
Oh yeah, more stuff. Bat ball. Okay then. Again? More ammo. Ooh, med pack. And a bunch of med packs. And more med packs. I will gladly take all of that. Modified A99. No thanks. Ooh. Oh, but the resistances aren't as good. Ah, what the hell.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Not now, Barrett.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
A lot of ammo in here.
Word of advice while you're
A
out
micro gun.
there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Tempting. Nothing of importance in there. Metabolic agent. No. Ammo. Ammo. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm just barely a bit overweight. I can drop some of this stuff. There. I'm fine for now. Good. I don't want the AA-99. It's not particularly useful. I've got better guns on me. Hey there, Hadrian.
All set on your gear? You ready to do this?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
Oh, hey, a research
Got
shop.
one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Alright. What gun should I be using for this? Let's just stick with the
And
Equinox.
keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
They're all big ones. What is that thing?
My favorite comment. Question. No? Good.
That's a lot of health. Very tough. Small creature. That's another throw.
Engaging.
Oh, is Kaiser with us? He is. Huh. Terramorph itself?
No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close
Base
enough for you to
cache?
dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures.
Does the cache not have an objective marker on it?
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Okay. Collect the Aceles samples. Alright then. Ooh, this is the cache then. Okay. A lot of stuff in here. Why is this locked? Don't want the Terramorphs getting their hands on the guns, I guess. I guess that works. Ooh. Not interested in that. Magpul Smithings. A lot of ammo in here. And digipicks. And mines. There's just a whole bunch of shit here for me to take. Better turn my flashlight on. Paramore. Alright, well, that's everything here. Aside from the gun, but I don't want that. Huh. This isn't quite what I expected the city to look like. Albino Terramorph. Uh-oh. Okay, well. That thing's got a lot of health. Looks like that's the only enemy. Gotta use something with a bit of a bigger punch. Ow. Solar flare. Okay, so that damage over time must be based on this eventually. Cloak Terramorph. What? That's cheating. I'm not taking that much damage. Are you gonna uncloak? I haven't lost yet. Fight's not over till I'm dead. Okay, is that it? Here we go. Aceles gene sample gamma. And some ammo. Took down 2 Terramorphs, and they were different from the other. Alpha sample. One left, at least in this area. Whoop. Explosive calibrated Nova Light?
All Aceles samples
ammo.
collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
There
Nice
we go.
work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Great.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Alright then.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Huh. Does Kaiser originate from here or something? Oh wait, actually. Pretty sure Nova Light is one of the things I've got favorited. Yeah, but it's just a regular one. Eh.
You're gonna pick that back up, right? Right?
No. Into the steam tunnels.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. Real marvel.
Really? I assume she's talking about the blue spikes? Hmm. Oh goody, heat leeches.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Hey, there's a lot of you. How are you still alive? No. Apparently the leeches are a bit tougher than I thought. Advanced deep mining space helmet. Nah. Nothing in that one, it looks like. Synapse Alpha. Bounty Hunter Stock Pack? Wow, that's got really good resistances. Huh. Bunch of random books.
What? My God. Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening?
Oh, is it gonna create a Terramorph?
Seen this?
Oh shit. That makes sense.
God, the heat leeches are terramorphs.
So, by consuming the Lazarus plant, they metamorphose into terramorphs?
Huh.
Fascinating. And also terrifying, obviously.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs.
That explains a lot.
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
What the hell is a heat leech? This feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Let's go. It's murder time.
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Let's just stick with the grenade launcher. Hi there. Hi. Oh boy. Hey, you want to maybe keep distance there? Hey. Okay, I should be using something with a bit more range, I guess. No, Kaiser! And down it goes. Metamorph tissue sample.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
That sample.
Here you go.
Analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
That's not good.
Captain,
would have
do
done
you
that?
understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
That someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC?
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant and realized the ends it could be put to.
Oh boy. So we're talking a whole new extra scary kind of weapon here, aren't we?
Deploying alien life forms isn't exactly new, but I've never heard of one that could pull off something like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Great. You sound like a complete crackpot right now. Hypothermia? Oh. I thought the timings of those terramorphs showing up was
They
suspicious.
certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
That's a lot of options. I mean, I've got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Yeah.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Oh, Galbank. Huh. Ooh, wait, is there anything up here?
I am unable to provide
do that.
sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
This one then?
And I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Yeah. Alright. Money and ammo.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Now's really not a good time, Barrett.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable.
Back.
Of all the things to survive.
Oh, both of these lockers are locked. Alright then. This work? Not quite. That'll work. Now... There we go. Ammo. And drugs. What's this other one got? We'll just do my auto slots. Faster that way. Trauma pack, more ammo. Alright then. Lockers with actually decent stuff in them. Emergency kit.
Reactivated. Error.
Oh, these are both locked too.
Required.
Well, I'm not gonna bother with those. I'm low enough on digipicks already.
Ah, Captain.
Hmm?
I think I see it.
Oh, was it not done up there?
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable.
Alright then.
Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Alright then.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
What?
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Interesting.
Evictus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
That's certainly how I
He
interpreted
saw
it.
the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
A cold-blooded murderer.
yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Listen, we should get moving. We've got work to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us. Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Eyes peeled.
We're gonna be doing a big old boss fight or something? Extra big Terramorph? Certainly feels like a boss arena. Whoops. Didn't mean to fire a shot. Oh! Yeah, you're big. Okay,
Sample? Well, fine calls, I guess.
And that solar flare is effective.
What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighting up. I think
That's
they're
not
for some
good.
company.
You can't beat it. It's too strong.
I'm pretty sure we just killed it. You got no idea what you're talking about, weird voices.
They're not
in my
coming
head.
after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Holy shit.
Good.
Solar
Now
flare
just
is
stash that
amazing.
sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Oh.
I know now
Hi there.
isn't the best time. but I can
You're,
talk to you later.
almost cute. Some sort of weird spider lizard thing. Alright, well.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
This
First
isn't
of all,
quite how
we
I
should
thought this mission
unplug
would go.
and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Return to the base. Pretty sure I can just fast travel. Yep. Solar flare, let me do that boss fight way more easily. Better put my gun away. Oh yeah, and I leveled up. Let's see here. I could increase my health some more. Well, improving the targeting system would be handy. That'd be useful too. Could do more combat skills, I guess. Let's just increase my health some more. That's always handy. That's another maxed out skill. All the way up here? Good lord. Ah! Probably not even going that far away. Oh. I guess this was a valid way up here. Hey there!
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
Sure.
Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan going to still work now that we've got to clean up heat leeches and
Can't be
terramorphs?
positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the Terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right?
Nope, I don't got any samples. Yeah, Kaiser's got them all in storage.
Best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Bay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Yep. Oh, I've already got some ideas who could have been involved.
Perfect. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
A legacy forged. J'accuse time. No, not the lodge. I'm so used to going there.
When humanity...
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few.
Hang on, Barrett. I want to get this done first. I guess this whole thing could have been some convoluted attempt to draw attention to how terramorphs are made.
Every time I see that statue, I forget.
If he actually knew, though, it would have made more sense to just tell people.
Explain why.
Oh, well... I think he could have at least told the cabinet.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Elevator time. I think? Am I going the right way? Oh, right, because subsection 7. That's right. That's where he's been hiding.
I knew a place like this had to exist. I just never thought I'd have
Yeah, yeah. Ace Mitchell, another raid?
Well,
Hey there!
what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be
Always,
onto
huh?
something big.
Thanks.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinion?
I haven't been to Londinion in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Oh, we did, and a whole lot
Good
more.
news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating
The experiment?
terramorphs, no?
I'm not sure I remember what you're referring to. We found a recording of you discussing the use of terramorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely
Phase
hope
between
you didn't come
universes.
to the wrong
Oh, yeah.
conclusions. After
Yeah, I
all,
got that done.
given the cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Did it work, or do you still phase? No, I got it done. I picked the universe I wanted to stay in, and got that whole thing fixed. Ended up taking way longer than I thought it would, though, that's for sure. I didn't expect one of those artifacts to be such an involved collection process. Was pretty cool, though. Sorry, I'm telling the cabinet what we learned. Consider this your chance to come clean.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words?
Thanks, I guess.
I did it. The terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
To work on something that long, this seems personal.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
What do I say here?
Something amiss, Captain?
Shut up, I'm thinking. If he had handed it over during the war, UC probably would have just used it, but... Or at least tried to figure out how to use it, I guess? If it took him years to do it, though, the UC might not have figured out how to do it by the time the war ended. And it would just have been put away in the Armistice archives like everything else, so... I'm gonna say he should have handed it over.
It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter. She becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years.
So you murdered citizens because of some slight against your honor?
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited.
Really?
It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're gonna be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives.
Well, you're not wrong
I'm simply
there.
requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Oh boy. You think I'm just gonna forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish your good works?
And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Mm-hmm.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Oh, sure.
Up to the Cabinet.
Hey, you might want this.
Hi there.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
It was Victus. I managed to get him to
That
confess.
seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke. Right?
No, he's alive. The UC's had him this whole time. He orchestrated the attacks from his cell.
No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but it's the truth.
Good grief, you're serious. This is bad. Monumentally bad. The UC better have an explanation.
Does it matter?
Alive. Victus is alive? How did you find him?
He actually contacted me. He's the reason we found Kaiser.
Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us?
Couldn't. I was sworn to secrecy, but this felt too important.
You were sworn to... You swore. You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad, but I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him.
He can't be allowed to get away with this.
The people he harmed deserve justice. But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
What kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
I'm not gonna bother asking the other questions. Nothing else on my end.
And
Let's
here
head
we
in
go.
there. Oh, there's actually 5 people this time.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct, ma'am. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Ve Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Play emergency recorder snippet.
Transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain?
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, Can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner.
Yeah.
I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
What's gonna happen to him?
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
Whatever the cabinet thinks is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinion. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
Yeah.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Securing the plant
We're
isn't
already
enough. It should be
discussing
wiped
the
out.
elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Destroying it and asking the Freestar Collective to help proves the UC has no ill intentions.
We're all humans, and we're all in this together. I don't care whose uniform you're wearing. This affects us all.
That is an idea with some merit to it. Decrease the
Yeah.
likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our two factions.
Two birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes.
Yeah,
Don't they?
exactly.
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Deploying the Aseles is the safest route. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
A whole new species. All
What?
over the galaxy.
Really?
Yeah, this is going to go great.
Yes, because we're going to make sure it does.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD.
Cool.
As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods.
Oh.
And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
So Radiant
Speak
Quest,
to your
then.
commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Hell yeah.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well then.
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
After I talk to Tuala, Barrett. Achievement. Down to the Nat station. Can I jump up here? Okay, I can't. Hey there, Commander.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, Commander. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Alright. 12,000 credits? I'm not gonna say that. Where's this realty office?
Just out the front door and across the plaza, by the embassies. Look for the Aphelion sign.
That's incredibly generous.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I'd like to run a Vanguard mission. Only ever really done the one.
Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now. Transferring that to you. Done.
Eliminate hostiles around Ganymede.
Fired on United Colonies craft. You're cleared to use lethal force if necessary.
Alright.
They drive a pretty hard bargain.
Why take extra precautions?
I'm not too worried about them. If it was the Crimson Fleet, then we'd have a problem.
If you're ever thinking to yourself,
Oh, alright, fine.
I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now.
Right, gotta wait for
Then
him to
instead of
finish talking.
dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay? Listen, you risked your life to save me. I keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sarah, too. I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of her, I would feel at peace knowing that she made it.
You can thank me with a ton of credits. No. It was a difficult choice.
I know. And I can't say it's the best choice, but nevertheless, thank you.
I don't know if you're ready to talk, or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
You were just easier to save. I wanted to save you both.
Sometimes it just comes down to that. It is what it is.
I don't know how to look everyone in the eye.
You have no reason to lower your gaze. You did what any of us would have done in your place. We all knew this might happen. We are all Constellation. When a star goes nova, it can destroy everything nearby, or it can nourish a new era of planets and life and everything that goes with it. The galaxy is littered with the deaths of so many brilliant, wonderful stars. But if stars never went nova, then we wouldn't be who we are now.
Sure. This shouldn't have happened. None of this.
But it is happening. Or rather, it has happened. It is up to us to make sure it never happens again. Sarah was our leader. She was a light in Aja's eye, and she kept everything together. She would tell you right now that this was not your fault. She would want us to focus and solve this problem together.
We have to be more careful. We can't lose anyone else.
So an overabundance of caution might be a weakness. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together, and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
Sure. Okay. So, where do I go to speak with... I guess it's not here. Worlds apart? Nah, that's not right. Actually, I guess I could do that. I do want to see if it's possible to actually give Barrett a power. Yeah, I can't get another power myself. Down here. Alright.
I have... Board. Find your seats. Stow your belongings.
Oh. I can't get involved in this. Temple Sigma.
Exploring the galaxy is hard. Trust me, I know. Stop by sometime. Let's talk. Just us
again?
Okay? Sam, buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
Some highly pressurized hydrogen locked in a reverberating containment tube. Noelle's gonna need that soon for one of her experiments.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has to ask.
You're in trouble, you know.
Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
Alright, well.
Hey, Cap.
Let's get moving.
Can I talk with you for a bit?
After this, Barrett. You were just non-stop with the talking. Am I going the right way? Alpha Sigma discovered. Alright, let's see if Barrett will actually be the one to get the power up here then. Here's the entrance.
Oh, this is it.
There's one. Alright, damn. Shouldn't forget I can do that. Oh.
Okay. It's too cold. My fingers can barely feel dusty.
Is Barrett gonna be able to do it after me or something? Alright, what do I get out of this then?
Hey,
Parallel
stranger.
self?
Let's chat sometime, okay?
Yep.
Does that do what I think it does? From across the vast multiverse, a friendly version of yourself arrives, armed and ready to lend aid. Oh, I've got to try this.
Hello, universe. This is Barrett. Turning your call.
Hi there! Yeah, it's me.
Hello, handsome.
Hey, and Barrett got it too. Barrett?
You got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
Did you clone yourself?
That doesn't make sense. Cloning is a complicated procedure involving a lot of complex science. This was... a whole lot weirder. That's one way to put it.
Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're a quarter of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different.
One of you explain what's happening here.
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously.
What do we call you, other Barrett?
I'll be Barrett Prime. Amundsen is fine. Usually the barrier between us is too thick to communicate much anyway. Amundsen? Now I know you're not me. Hey, one of us has to keep it classy.
What am I going to do with two of you?
Why stop at two? It won't work. The energy required increases exponentially per anomaly. I'm already exhausted. In a way that's hard to describe. Not physically or mentally, but something else. Sorry, friend. You'll feel right as rain when I dissipate.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's... okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
War, huh? The war?
Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations. It's endless.
Daughter?
Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it. No. We talked about it, but no. We named her after Aja, my mentor. She died in the crossfire between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades ago. For me, Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora, and she's smart as hell. Of course she is.
Oh no, Vasco.
Oh man. I only hope the new one we're building is just as salty as the last one.
Irvin's alive?
It's been so long. The horror of the infinite is the inclusion of the unimaginable. I promise. He's happy. We're happy.
Things sound very different where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations. How many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
What happens if you die here, Other Barrett?
What happens for any of us? I don't think it works that way, though. Maybe I'm just a construct or a memory. I don't know. But I don't feel pain. Good to know.
Barretts, get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Yeah. I'll make sure to summon another version of myself, too. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. Go, other me. What are you doing? Oh, they can duplicate themselves too. Great. Apparently their duplicates are weak as shit though. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey. Wow, my aim sucks. Well, that's more quantum essence for me. Was that it?
I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. And son, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
Oh no. Well, this is not the power I expected Barrett to end up with.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Sounds like something an evil Barrett would say.
Is the ship my secret lair, then? I guess? I would have preferred something with more seating. And maybe a fireplace. Something cozy. Oh well. Hey, at least I didn't pull an army of knees out of thin air, right? Imagine that.
Did you try to do that?
Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. It's pretty exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. A second one of me seems... well, frankly, it seems like it would kill me. But yes, I tried. Briefly. Then I stopped when I realized how impossible it would be. Makes me tired just thinking about it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
True.
possible.
How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
Can you still use your power?
Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
Seems useful.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Use your power when you want to,
That's
Barrett.
pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
Alright then. Ow. Interesting, it still says I've got... I guess that wasn't one of them then. Huh. Alright, well, what do I do now then? I guess I should do this. I'd rather not risk the possibility of forgetting about it. I'm sure I can just sleep in a bed or something until it's over.
It always...
Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things.
Alright, fine. What now?
What's new? Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. No matter what you could have done differently, this will impact a lot of lives eventually. We'll have to mark it in the Constellation history books so we don't forget it when the Terramorphs are finally gone.
There are way, way better things they'll remember me for.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed anything. Just kidding, just kidding. You're amazing. Like chocolate-covered prasada berries on an all-you-can-eat spicy chunks buffet. Sorry, a little hungry. Balancing risk versus reward is tricky. Even more so when so much hangs in the balance. So, you really think the Aciles are going to work out, huh? You must have seen some data that I didn't.
The Aciles are awesome, and also safer.
They're reliable is, I think, what you're trying to say. And yeah, I get where you're coming from. At least with the extermination of the Lazarus plant, the Aciles will have an easier time.
I can tell you wouldn't have done the same thing.
That's okay. We're different people and we assess risk and success differently. I'm just glad we're doing something against the Terramorphs.
Yeah!
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now. Then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay?
What now?
Hey, So I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Thanks.
It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Why would I stop you?
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
Don't worry, I wasn't doing anything important anyway.
Well, I know we're not fighting pirates or rescuing settlers from certain doom, but it matters to me. So thank you for indulging me, I suppose. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
No plea makes him seem guilty.
He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Really? That seems hard to prove.
It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Did you know about the apartment before this?
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Why didn't the witness show up?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Hey, free apartment.
Kinda. I had a mountain of back taxes to pay, and utilities, and repairs. It would have been far better for my pockets had I just donated it to the city. But I'm glad I didn't. There may be clues there about his case. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead?
4,000 credits. Pay your smuggler contact to invest both.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin.
Sure.
But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Are you finally done having stuff to talk about for now? Alright, achievement.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Sure. I miss being able to see the artifacts here. That was fun. Ah, well. Oh, right, out on the roof. Wait until Memorial. Tend to sleep for 4 days straight. Okay. Or wait 24 hours to skip the memorial. What would be the point of that? Hey there!
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Alright, I guess that's my cue. Hello, everyone. Sarah knew the dangers we faced better than anyone. If she was here, she would tell us to keep going, to never stop. And I'll do everything I can to honor her memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Alright, well. Oh, now Walter's going up.
I don't often speak about what I believe in. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for him. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. The pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Okay then. Alright, what's Barrett got to say?
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona or get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris.
Okay.
Comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care, not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity, even if it's just for a short while?
Okay.
Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we're here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barrett.
Not quite the eulogy I was expecting. Nobody else have anything to say? Alright, well, I guess I can talk to everyone. Where'd Andreja go? Alright then. What you gotta say, Walter?
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
Yeah, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
I don't know. Guess I'll find out when I get there.
Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
That's it? Alright. What do you gotta say, Noelle?
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. It's fine, Noel. Thank Good.
you.
Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Adja. Oh, I don't think I've actually met you before.
I don't believe we've met.
Yeah.
Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better.
Sorry if the lodge is a mess. It's been through a lot.
Yes, I'm sure I understand. Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her.
What was Sarah like back then?
Exactly the same as when you met her, I bet. Determined. Fearless. With just a small hint of delight on her face when she knew she was winning, eh? My only problem as a mentor was trying to convince her to be more tactful. Those old military instincts would always get her in trouble.
You were the chair before Sarah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think I remember her
was
mentioning
Sebastian Banks' protege. If that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club.
You knew Sebastian Banks?
Knew him, argued with him, tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
Were you and Sarah close?
Yes. She could make me so angry, or so happy. We used to joke that we were married. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? We're more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it anyway.
Sure. Okay, I guess that's all I can say to her. Hey, Barrett.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you. Half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Yeah, of course. Theoretically.
Yeah, exactly.
Barrett loved that? Okay. Is Sam here? Did I just not see him? Oh, Cora's here, so Sam must be. Hey, there he is.
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
Probably just the shock.
Maybe. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Yeah, sad story,
You
Sam.
look after yourself.
Samco loved that.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
I know. What do you got to say?
Hi.
So look, I'm literally the last person who should be talking to a kid about death, but here I am.
Is talking supposed to make us all feel better? Is that why we're all here?
No, but if we drift apart now, we won't be able to help each other.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything.
You're not alone, Cora. We're here for you.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Alright. What about... Oh. And now I've got objective markers for everyone I haven't talked to yet. Alright. Hey, Vlad.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
I'll take both my drink and the blackest seas, thank you.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Sure. To old friends.
Aye.
Andreja.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion.
What do you mean?
After the shock of what happened faded, I have felt nothing else. Just a numbness.
You're in mourning too, Andreja, in your own way.
I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. But this is... It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
There's no sense to be made of any of this.
I am not sure I agree, but now is hardly the time to debate it.
And Drizia loved that. Alright. Hey, Vasco.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Whoa. Some truly
I am
insightful
told
commentary there.
these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct.
Do you... I mean... Can you feel emotion? Nah, that's right, Vasco.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
I'm going to say yes, just to hear how bad this is going to be.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
Okay, then. Who have I not talked to? Oh. I can talk to the memorial easel. Hey, Sarah, it's me. I miss you. I wish this hadn't happened. See you out there in the stars. Alright then. And that just leaves Mateo.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
Funerals are more for the living, is that it?
Yes. We don't have a way of knowing whether we really touch the departed with our grief. We just have to have faith.
It's okay to grieve, Mateo.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, well, that's everybody then. Away I go. $750 experience, damn. On Earth. Alright. Oh, and power from beyond. Hang on a second, I want another power.
Hello, Captain.
Glad I'm coming back.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Vlad.
Spend so much time
Point me to a temple.
Lucky I noticed the pattern.
Your current ship might not be able to reach distant star systems? Wait, what? Wait, I can't go that far? Okay. Seem to be having some issues for some reason. Back to the ship.
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what?
Terramorphs. Giant
We're asking
carapace.
Anything I have that's worth selling? I guess I could just get rid of some of this random shit I have. Don't need... Oh. Out of money already? They gotta stock these kiosks with more cash.
On their ships. You don't want any Terramorph storming through here.
Of course.
Need some work done?
I'd like to view and modify my
Okay,
ships.
no problem.
Maybe I can upgrade its grab drive to something better. Apparently I can't. Is there just not other grab drives available right now? What about shields? No, that one's worse. Oh, wait. Do I need a skill for this? Which one of these is starship design? There it is. Okay. Well, I know where my next skill point's going to then, I guess. I'm gonna switch this back to Civil War. Someone forgetting another power. Can I seriously not get there? What? So it was just lying to me then. I don't need a better grav drive at all.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Let's see what power this demo gave me. Exit ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Wildlife. Looks like that's probably the temple over there. Rain squids? Okay, I've got to see this. Not sure I'd call that a squid. I see where the brain is. Oh god, stay away from me. No. You are horrifying. I'm just gonna keep moving. Still going the right way? Oh yeah, there's the temple. That's a lot of enemy markers on there. Wait, they're invisible? Are they supposed to be? This is a very strange planet I'm on. Certainly unique, though. 120 hit points, huh? Is there one more around here? Actually, I bet that weird smoke by the other one was one of these creatures just dead. Hi there. Man, you have a lot of health. I'm just gonna keep making my way to the temple. Yep, there's the temple. Guess the game was just totally wrong about the grav drive requirement. research facility. Hang on a second. What did I get? Void form? Channel the very darkness of space, rendering yourself nearly invisible to those around you. Oh, so it's just invisibility then? Alright, well apparently another temple has been found. Invisibility sounds like it'd be a lot more helpful if I haven't already been detected. Starship design. Couldn't hurt to get access to better stuff anyway. Down he goes. That was easy. Alright, well, I should go back to, I guess, the eye. Yeah, okay. To the eye.
You are entering United Colonies.
Okay.
To be scanned. Scan complete.
Damn it, why does it do this?
You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
I have a lot of power that's not being used, apparently. Apparently the ship is pretty slow.
This is Constellation Star Station LO868. Welcome aboard.
Time to dock.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Hey, Vasco.
Greetings, Captain.
Hey there, Vlad.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the grabs with you.
Hello?
Never regret it coming.
Point me to a temple.
The eye's showing signs over another one.
Excellent. Charybdis this time. Oh, yeah, I should sell survey data.
Oh, sorry. And the darkness get...
There we go.
Show the words another time, then.
Now, it's mentioning the grav jump thing again, but am I actually gonna need it? Oh boy. This is pretty far away. Okay, so first, I need to go to Cheyenne.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course.
And then... go to Newfrid next.
While we scan for contraband.
Alert for that. Alright. Enjoy.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once.
And then my next jump is to Ixil. And away I go.
Boards all green. Successful jump.
So now Zosma.
Hey, over here. Could you please spare...
Grab jump aboard.
I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
Here you go.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Alright, Anthony. Now back to the jump. Zosma.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Now, can I make this last jump? Because that looks pretty damn far. 22 light years. Yeah, I can do that. So the game really is just lying to me. What the hell? Somebody must have screwed something up.
Emergency request. Asani Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Correctis 3. End of message.
Okay then. That's not my problem right now. This is a really high level system, so I'm just gonna try and get my power and get out.
Landing now.
What's with this? Yeah, whatever. There's the temple. Temple Lambda. this one then. Eternal Harvest? Guardian Lambda is pretty high level. Perhaps it'd be a better idea not to tango with that one. Eternal Heart. There it is. What has blossomed will bloom once more, ripe for the picking. So does this just let me harvest plants multiple times? Oh, that's stupid. Anyway. I think it's time to see what the emissary wanted me to... What am I doing? Nova Galactic Research Station. Time to find out what the emissary wanted me to see. On the moon. Alright. Whoops. No, hang on. Right, I set up an outpost here a long time ago. I completely forgot about that. New data. Really?
Landing site sufficient. Get the ship down.
Let's see what the deal with this research station is. Over there. Certainly going pretty far. Is this some random ship? I guess not. Maybe that's a power generator. I need to go inside. Here we go. Moonbase key. There gonna be any enemies in here? Nova Galactic Research. Voltaire? Some kind of project, huh? A recording on the roof? This does not seem to be the way up to the roof. Got a med pack, though. Something special here?
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is this out here?
Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Okay. So I'm going to NASA now, huh? And where's NASA? There it is. Right, gotta drop the Earth first. Down to Earth I go! For the first time.
Landing gear's ready.
Okay, so we're going to NASA then. There's still a ship here? Better change my power. Find a way inside. Oh boy. And all my oxygen is back. Huh. Almost there. Power required. Oh boy. Better pick these up. And I'm in. Guess I'll close that behind. Back to that pack. Where do I go from here? Can I crouch underneath this? Nope, sure can. Okay, so I guess that was pointless then. Is there another way in here? Oh. Huh. I'll be on the other side. Torn muscle? What? Sneaking uses O2. Well, I never do that anyway. Can I go up here? Sort of, I guess. I guess I'm just going to be climbing up on the outside of the tower then. Oh, over there is where I'm trying to get. Okay. Enter NASA. Alright. Power required. Damn it. Here we go. Access code. Can I put battery in? Oh, it's too am I gonna need those? Just in case. I can always sell them if I don't end up using them. Up I go. Up I go. There we go. NASA research computer. Launch procedures? Access station logs. Delivery from Mars?
Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
What? Is that what it needed? Find information about the Martian sample. Okay. What, did they find, like, alien DNA or something? Huh. There's probably a magazine in here somewhere I can pick up. I don't know where it'd be, though. Judith, personal
I just
report.
don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Alright then. So is there actually anything inside this airlock, or is it just for demonstration? Oh, hey. Did you pick? Yeah, that one can't be opened. Alright. Moving on. Apparently there was some tunneling down here. Or I guess this could have been some kind of cave-in. Anything in here? Sure doesn't look like it. Is that a bit better? Can you hear me good now? I guess I could also just turn down the game audio. Ooh. That's not quite right. That's not quite right. There we go. Explorer spacesuit? Alright, well that was a waste of time. Power required. Guess it's a good thing I picked up those power cells. Or I guess I didn't need to. Huh. Anything in here? Nothing useful. Alright. Another power cell. And another one. Maybe I don't need to pick all of them up. Here we go. Did you pick? Damn, for a second I thought maybe that would be a magazine. Past this door. Robot. Oh shit. I'll just use this, I guess. Wasn't expecting robots. I need to switch back to solar flare. What? That didn't work. Come on. Oh, hi. You have a lot of health. Holy shit. Okay, let's give this thing a try then. What? Wait, what? I thought this was supposed to be effective against robots. That's effective against robots.
System failure.
What the? Huh. Apparently it did something fancy. Turret down. Perhaps there's something good behind this locked door. Got some interesting shapes here. Huh. I've not had a lock like that before. Power switch. Emergency turret control. Well, that's kind of pointless now. What's through here? Besides it being the way I'm supposed to go. Circuit board. Doesn't look like there's anything of value in here. This place is much bigger than it looked like it would be. Whoa! Okay, apparently there's no gravity in this, something. Corridor, I guess? Is there anything down here? That is nothing. What's behind this door? Random crafting materials that I don't need. Anything interesting in here? A research lab. Wow. Can I shut this down? Is this what's getting rid of gravity? Come on. There we go. Alright, it's a dead person. NASA maintenance key and some money. That key will probably be important. Oh yeah, it's for right here. This is just where I was before. Alright, well that's lame. What if I go through this door then? Oh, this also needed the key. Here we go. Can I use this computer? Can I, like, shut this down or something? Prototype drive. And station logs. I don't feel like reading those. Release artifact. Wait, what? Only prototype access code can unlock. Okay. So where would I find that access code then? Or did I need to read those logs? What's my objective? Find information about the grav drive. Well... heal paste. That's good. NASA maintenance key, again. Maybe flipping through these will say something.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa.
There we go.
And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars.
Oh.
But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that is come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive. This artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Okay, I didn't realize this was Victor's corpse. There we go. Guess I'll just go take the artifact then. Oh, right, I gotta get back outside there. Advanced? Ooh, maybe there's something in here. If the maintenance key doesn't work. Nah, that's not quite it. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to make this shape work, am I? Oh. That works perfectly. Reactive gauge. Other random stuff. Oh, an expert safe. There I go, burning through my lockpicks again. Nope, that's not it. There we go. What's in the safe? Some ammo, emergency kit, trauma pack. XM2311? I've not seen that one before. Got a few modifications on it as well. Yeah, I can take that. I don't know if I'll use it, but that's kind of neat, I guess. Seems like that's everything of value in here, though. How do I get back out there? Here we go. That's not right. Ow. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I haven't used one of these in a while, and I'm pretty sure I bought weapon something or other. Whoops. Weaponry. Oh, 7 projects now, huh? You sure? Barrel mods 2. Alright then. Project complete. Grip and stock mods 2. Project complete. But there's a third one of this as well. Not that I can do it. Optic and laser mods. There we go. Sealant. And that's all I can do. Huh. Alright then. Artifact site. Wait, didn't I pick that up already?
Constellation. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
Looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Of course. One of them's in here? Where? Oh, down there. Okay. Hi there. Oh, you're healing? You cheater. There. Looks like there's gonna be another one somewhere here. How do I get out of here? Guess I'll just keep moving up. Expert lock, huh? Oh, wait, hang on. This is my last digipick, so hopefully I can pull this off. Okay. Wait. Not this shape. Okay. There we go. A safe that I can't lockpick. But I can also do this. Oh. Well, that didn't help me at all. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Hmm? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's two of you. Okay. You want a duel? Come on. Why are you on fire? Okay, well, that was easy. These guards aren't so tough. Oh, goody. More. No duplicates. Let me one-on-one, man. There we go. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm back. Oh, hi. Oh, did he summon a duplicate? Doesn't matter. Power required. Great. Here you go. Getting some use out of all those power cells I was picking up. I'm sure there was another one in here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. There's another one. NASA maintenance key. Am I still going the right way? Really hope I am. Ah! Med pack. Locked door. I don't think I picked up a digipig, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. But I'm sure I can find my way around. Oh. Yeah, this was pointless. Alright. Hi there! Where are you going? What did you do to me? Why am I glowing? Trauma pack. Apparently my armor has the auto-medic thing on it or whatever. Solar flare. What gun is that? Ah, for a brief moment it was showing what I could loot off of them. Oh well. Open this door. Up here? Yep. Door. And I'm back. Time to leave. Talk to the emissary. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I gonna take damage from this? There we go.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I agree. Humanity's destiny was the stars anyway.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Starborn made a decision.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'm tired of both of you. I'll get to the Unity on my own.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait till you get there. Everyone deserves a shot at the final artifact.
What? Is this the last one? Oh wow, 4,500 experience. Holy shit. That's a level and a half. Unearthed. Revelation. 2 skill points. Alright, let's see here. Let's do dueling. And... What else? Rapid reloading might be nice. Okay, huh. Marksmanship. Ah, yeah, that's for crits. Ballistics. Well, fuck it, let's keep going. This can't be the last artifact, I would think. Oh, that's pretty far away. Okay, let's see here. Alpha Murray. I need to add that artifact to the armillary. Add artifact. Okay, and now... Heisenberg. That's a lot of planets. Holy shit. Is that 10? It is 10. Huh. Okay, so now, Decoran. And then, finally, to Masada. I didn't ask for this fight, but I'm not letting either of you control the artifacts. Alright, time to blow them up. Hopefully. Well, that's not what it's doing. Hey! This is gonna work. Get back here! Damn coward. us. Figures they'd run away before actually dying. Hi there! Why is my turret not working? There it goes. I guess it just doesn't want to fire when I'm doing the target lock thing.
Target's engine is down. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard. I was expecting a tougher fight.
Landing gear is ready. That is clear.
Time to find that artifact. Wonder what I'll run into on here. It clipped it. Wait. Is there already Starborn here then? Oh yeah, there's a lot of bodies. I'm gonna be fighting more Starborn. Frag grenade. Credits, some ammo. Credits, grenades, some more ammo. A lot of stuff around here. Huh. Med pack. At least I'll be well supplied when I finally get there. Guardian Musa? Alright. I'm coming for you. Hey! No grab dashing. Hi there. Oh, you've also got a melee weapon, huh? You know, it'd be real nice if you guys didn't keep running away every time I started guiding to you. So I guess this is Artifact Musa then. Can you die, please? What kind of weapon is that? That's a really cool sword. I want that. Foolishness, huh? Achievement. War of Angels. That'll take care of that guy. How many of you are there? Oh. Alright then. I think I've gotten too strong for these guys at this point. I remember when you guys were threatening. Hi. Sure are a lot of you. I guess that makes sense if this is the final artifact. Where do you think you're going? Alright. Pick, med pick, grenade stuff, not that I ever use those. Trauma pack, more ammo. Not that I've really been using that either. Another ditch pick. I can't get in through there, can I? At least there's plenty of stuff for me to pick up. Buried temple.
Death is only the beginning.
Of course there's more. Guardian Athalia? Ecliptics. Wait, what? What are you doing here? Oh. Whoops. Oh, am I over encumbered? I am. Okay. Let's just drop all these suits and stuff I'm not wearing. That should do it. Hi. Hi. Oh, is this alien reanimation? Is that what's happening here? Okay, so where's the Starborn then? What? Hang on, come on. Okay. In here? No, I guess not. You're just an ecliptic. Man, you guys are pathetic. Somewhere over here? Oh. I guess the final cut on that the ecliptic ain't gonna do shit. Okay, you're a bit tougher. Damn cowards. Commit to the fight. Where'd they go? There you are. Ugh. Oh. Alright then. More ammo. So did I accidentally pick something up that had weight? Oh, well, I guess drugs have weight. Pick up enough of them, they'll encumber you eventually. Whew. So am I going to be fighting the emissary and the hunter in here then? Surely they're not so cowardly that they'll just stay away after I beat them in ship combat. Advanced lock. I'm not going to bother lockpicking. I'll save my digipick if it... Oh! What the... Wait a second!
You're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Huh.
Why would anything go wrong? Shouldn't we...
Well, this is unexpected. What? Hey! Guardian Rin? Guardian Tuda? Oh, great. Is this Battle Royale? Ah! Hi there. Sure are a lot of you. Trauma pack. That's another one. Might be being debuffed or something? Is that why I'm glowing white? That's another one. Find a way to open the door and disable the defenses. Okay, so there's a lot of robot stuff in here to smash up. There's the base key. In I go. I guess I'll shut everything down. Or at least make it work for me. Robot control. Recalibrate. Turret control. Recalibrate. There we go. More stuff. Where am I going? Over here, okay. Wait. Okay. Ammo. I don't get it. How do I move forward? Ah, here we go. This must be it. Medpack. Medpack. Fragmentation mine, emergency kit. There's a lot of blood in here. Alright, is this gonna be another flashback? Yep. Hey there!
We have visitors! Vade.
We have visitors.
Welcome!
Oh no, not you again. Of all the people in time and space to be sent to.
I'm not quite sure what you mean, my good friend. Aren't you... You don't deserve the final artifact. This life you've led, you're nothing but a thief, an opportunist, a liar.
I mean, I would have gladly paid for the artifact if you would have let me.
It's more than credits that the Unity will demand of you. You think you have a right to the infinite? You're nothing! Guards!
Mm-hmm.
Won't get me though.
Yeah, I don't mind killing everybody in here again. Hi. Now then. Am I gonna be able to keep the stuff I picked up off of them? This final artifact apparently really wants to mess with me. Oh, am I gonna flash back to the very first scene of the game now? Oh.
Come on, Rook. Come on.
Oh.
You can make it. Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. Can't see another soul off to the void so soon. No. No. I'll I'll pour one out to the blackest sea for you, Rook.
Huh. I won't lie, that was pretty touching.
What the? Crix's ghost? What kind of cruelty is this? Is some starborn trick? Come to mock me before you twist the blade?
Whoa, whoa, I'm not here to hurt you,
What
Vladimir.
are you then? Some lost soul? No salvation here.
I know losing a member of Constellation is hard, but we make it through this. Keep going.
Not sure if you're just a reflection of a shattered brain, but okay. I get your meaning. Well, ghost from the other side. I'll keep what you said rolling around in my head for a spell. But for now, wouldn't mind if you gave me a bit. I just lost a friend.
Alright then. Can I loot myself? Nah, I guess not. Alright. Huh. Alright then. Oh wow, there's a bunch of supplies sitting here. That's not a good sign. Heal gel. A shit ton of drugs. Advanced coachman? Hell yeah! Oh wait, but this... it is still higher. What else is here? Refined side store? Nah. Mag Storm. More ammo. More drugs. Just a ton of supplies everywhere. Wow, look at all those ammo boxes. Mine. I didn't mean to pick that up. Do I need a refined Equinox? I think I've got one already. Mag shot. Nah. Modified breach. Nah. Refined Equinox. That's what I've already got, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Okay. Well then. What's this other thing? Oh, just that again. Money. Well, I'll certainly be well equipped for the next fight.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Really? That's a lot of duplicates. Hi. Hey, you've got a pain blade too. Ow. Hey, that tickled. Hey. Oh wait, these are duplicates of me. That's why they have pain blades. Huh. Ow. Got some more ammo here. And money. Ow. Why are they sending duplicates of me at me? What happened to this Starborn? they just gonna keep making me fight myself? Okay, hang on. What if I... Ow. Oh great, now they're sending gun ones after me. Stop it. Certainly seem to think so. Okay, this is not working very well. There you are. This I guess. Will you stop running away from me, you coward? Hmm? Oh. I guess the solar flare must have finished him off. Is there gonna be more? Bunch of stuff. Snake oil. And a medpack. And a medpack. Buried temple.
Well, here we are, ready to kill each other for the artifacts. As always.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Stop this, both of you! All this fighting across the settled systems has to end!
More talking? I'm a little disappointed.
No. Wait. I want to hear this.
Fine.
Auto-persuade!
Live and let live. Is that right?
Oh. If a more persuasive version of myself wanted to pop in from another universe, now's the time.
Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old.
Perhaps it's time to put this all to an end.
At least this once. Here. Take the artifacts. Before I come to my senses.
Hey! 3 more artifacts, and then... Oh, 4 more artifacts. 5? How many do they have? 6... 7... 8... And some ammo. And some more ammo. And a grenade, apparently. Good thing I had that auto-persuade ready. Huh? Wait, is it giving me a power? Phased time. And 5,000 experience. Talk to your friends before you leave. One giant leap. What does phased time do? Where's that? Time itself is yours to manipulate as you slow the world and all those in it. 13 undiscovered temples? Holy shit. Eh, fuck it. Let's see where this goes. If this is the end, I might as well see it before I end stream. Let's add all those artifacts. You've completed the armillary. Once you power up your grav drive, you'll jump to the Unity. Remove the armillary from your ship if you need to grav jump to anywhere else. Nah, I'm good. I want to see what the Unity's all about. Take off.
Engines purring mysterious.
Time to see where this all leads.
Popping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
And now... away I go. Oh. I guess I didn't need to try and fully power it up then. Is that me? Oh! I thought this was a cutscene. So that's another version of me then, I guess? Maybe? Yep.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
I don't sound anything like that. Well, I don't know what I sound like. So this is the Unity. I was expecting more.
The infinite only exists. Judging it makes no difference.
Fair enough.
I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
So, wait, am I dead?
Do you feel dead? You are energy, and energy cannot be destroyed.
I mean, if we all have regrets, if we're honest, anyway.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
This is is all too much. I don't understand.
An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe.
Oh.
More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars.
Well, I am
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Oh. So this will be related to the stuff I actually finished, then. It's the Asylees! What is this?
By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
Hell yeah! And this is the people left in Constellation.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
And there's the Asylees.
The resurrection of the Asylees species leads to a massive reduction in terramorph attacks across the settled systems. At the same time, the need to spread the Asylees far and wide increases cooperation between all the factions.
Hell yeah.
Belief in the UC as the diplomatic leader of the settled systems grows.
Yeah, so there'd probably be more stuff here if I actually finished the other quest lines then. Well, I am really curious to see what happens if I actually become Starborn.
A new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Is it just New Game Plus? I would hope there's a bit more to it than that, but I guess I'll see. Complete one giant loop. Something's happening. Well, is that it then? Oh, yep, there's the credits. Okay. Oh, shit. No! Seriously? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Am I gonna have to sit through that all again? Okay, I guess I am. What was that? Did Vasco just go through the ceiling? Hmm. Alright, well, let's go through all that again. I'm pretty sure that's only like the third time this game has crashed on me, too. That's a pretty rare occurrence throughout all my time playing it. And away I go. Can I skip this? Whoops, that's not how you skip. At least I'll be able to skip the dialogue, I guess.
You made it.
Yeah.
I never get that.
You are me. Actually, I don't sound anything like that.
Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least not this you. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here.
Yeah.
I have seen all you. Do you feel like?
I've done all I can and made peace with what I couldn't.
That's good. In order to become Starborn, that intent, a part of you will... Do you understand?
The Starborn said I would be reborn. This sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creating new kinds of matter, so will part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, but I've enjoyed speaking. As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will... Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe...
Yeah. Away I go.
Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Can't skip this either, can I? Ah, well. And there's, I guess, the universe again. Will the credits actually go this time? Or is the game gonna crash again? Alright. I guess that's the end of the game then. Or at least the main story. I like this game. It's no masterpiece or anything, but it was fun. Guess I probably should have done more before committing to this. I don't know, I guess I'll see where it spits me out then and see if being Starborn does anything for me. Oh, but this I can skip. Hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so it is basically New Game Plus then. Narion? What the hell? What is this? Starborn Guardian. Wait, I get to keep one of their ships myself? Positron battery. Oh, I've even got the outfit. And I got 2 skill points, apparently. And Frontier. Okay. Cool. Well then. I guess I'll head over to the lodge. See if they have anything to say.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Hell yeah. Oh, and it doesn't even mark it as being discovered. So I can basically just do everything again. Double up on all the experience I've earned. That's nice. I don't think any Bethesda game I've played has ever had a New Game Plus before. And now I arrive. I'm not sure you can really call that landing. Huh. How does that work? Ah, whatever. Hi there.
Whoa! Now that is a ship.
I know, right? Well, I better make my way to the lodge then.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack
Oh yeah.
colony's research facility
Just like when I first started.
unanswered.
Huh.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Ah, this is cool. I was not expecting, like, extra dialogue options or getting a Starborn ship or anything like that. I wonder what Constellation I'll have to say when I show up. Mass District.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
The Lodge. And to the library. Hi there!
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you. Vasco, identify.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera.
Oh.
Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
Skip main quest? I'm not who you think. I'm Starborn. I know what the artifacts are.
You're a... I see. So some of our theories about the artifacts are correct.
You're taking their word for it? What if this person's just delusional? Breathed in too many gases in that mining operation.
Why don't we hear her out? We know next to nothing. We have everything to gain if she's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
This is gonna sound weird, but I've done all of this before. I came here with an artifact and joined Constellation.
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate practical joke I've ever witnessed.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
Remember, in the end, the power of the Unity is mine. There are artifacts I pulled out of Bedrock myself. Ones that granted visions.
And if what you've told us about the Starborn is to be believed, we'll need all the help we can get. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told us with what he's picking up on the scans. You track down the artifacts the Eye finds, while we gather the others.
You're not the same Sarah I knew, but it is still good to see you again, old friend.
I hope that other Sarah of yours knows you're safe. Now let's get those artifacts.
Well, it
All
is
then.
customary to say, welcome home. That is not dimensionally accurate in this case.
Well.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented. You really are something.
Oh, man, that's fun. Oh, I still got all my powers. Huh. I'll stick with Solar Flare, I guess. Shame I lost all my weapons. This has got some really good stats. Well, mine. Oh, that's different. I wonder what Vlad'll have to say. Whoa. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, then. Apparently that boost is really powerful. Alright, board. Hey, Vlad.
If it isn't the woman I'm supposed to know from another side, that was some meeting to listen in on. Starborn, are you?
Stay away from my kind. They're dangerous.
Cast yourself among the lot, then? Been oddly helpful for all this talk of starborn deadliness. Tried crossing all the T's with the information you unloaded to Sarah and the others. I've got good news and bad. Good news is the eyes found what you're looking for. Bad news is they're not in the places you said they'd be.
You found all the artifacts just like that?
Well, helps that you gave everything we needed to track them down. Honestly, it makes my hair stand on end, like we're cheating time somehow.
Hand me the locations, I'll track them down.
Here's the data. Managed to find a planet that might have one of those temples you talked about as well. Can probably find more temples if I have enough time to cross-reference. Come back when you've given the first one the thorough comb.
Alright. Six artifacts already. Power from beyond. Well...
Feel like I should be... The eyes showing sign.
Yeah. Alright, well... I think I'm gonna stop it here. I finished the game a bit sooner than I anticipated, but... yeah, fun stuff. Being Starborn is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting the option to just outright tell them I'm Starborn. But at least that ensures things won't play out the exact same way, I guess. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing this or maybe start a new game on stream or something. I guess I do need to go back and finish Dark Souls, actually. I still haven't done that. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Thanks for stopping by. I'm done for the day.